Okay, we're here with Michael Barry, a new member of T-Mobile after a long, successful career with Discovery Channel. Tell us about how the connections happened for you to get to this team.
Well, I was kind of looking at a few different options as far as teams go, and the opportunity came up with T-Mobile, and I started talking with Bob Stapleton, and Dee, my wife, had raced for Bob and the T-Mobile team for 3 years, and she had some great experiences there with him, and was very positive about her time spent with T-Mobile, and they were very supportive in her objective to get an Olympic medal, and over the 3 years that was they kind of nurtured her along in that objective. So I was just knowing her experience working with Bob, and then also with T-Mobile, the company, it was an easy choice for me to make.
You're on a 1 year or 2 year deal right now?
2 year.
2 year, good. Now you must come in with ambitions of I guess your ultimate goal would be on the Tour de France team, I would imagine.
It is. Well, yeah. I mean, that's one of the objectives in the year. I haven't done the Tour. I've done a lot of the other big races, the Giro and the Vuelta several times. So the Tour has been something I've been dreaming about since I was a little kid. So I'd obviously love to do that. And then there are other objectives in the year where you do probably race 90 days or so. So there are a lot of different good opportunities coming this year, and I'm just excited about those opportunities.
Do you think you have more chances, Michael, on this team to race for yourself than you did at Discovery?
Yeah, this team has a bit of a different structure to it. There's not one clear leader like we had at Discovery with Lance, and we have several fantastic sprinters. Michael Rogers, who can, I think, he should be able to lead the team without any troubles at the Tour. But that said, we'll have more opportunities as individuals to go for stages, and there's the team has a very diverse group, but also a very accomplished group. A lot of young guys who are motivated. So the biggest thing I've noticed at camp so far is everybody's really motivated about the new direction of the team, and I think we'll be successful because of that.
Mm-hmm. What kind of things keep you motivated? You've been professional now, what, 7 years, 8 years? What keeps you motivated and excited about racing?
I love riding my bike, and it's strange. Even sometimes, we go to races and you're not really feeling that into it, and then you see the 20K to go banner, and then all of a sudden something clicks, and you want to go for the line and whatever. You just get in the feelings of the race and want to go for it. So I think as a cyclist, as an athlete, I'm an innate competitor. And I love riding my bike. So it doesn't really, each season I'm starting with a clean slate this year. There's a whole season of objectives ahead, a whole season of races. So that's exciting in itself.
What's the feeling these training camps? It always seems like there's a special buzz at these training camps every year with new teammates and have a new goal. Like I said, the season starts at scratch, doesn't it? Really, every year it's just you start from ground zero and build up again. What's the feeling right now on this team? You said a lot of excitement.
Yeah, this is because there's such a new group here. It's almost like the team is close to starting from scratch. There's entirely very new staff. Good percentage of the staff has just come to the team. A good percentage of the riders are new to the team. The team is taking a new direction in cycling with their fight against doping and the strict testing that's being implemented within the team. So there's definitely a buzz within the group. Everybody came to this team knowing that was or stayed with the team knowing that was the direction the team was going to take. And with that said, we're all in it together, and there's a really good feeling about that. And when you're doing something that's hopefully going to change the sport of cycling, it's something that's really exciting to be a part of.
It must be exciting to be a part of this. I mean, it sounds like they're being quite aggressive and positive about trying to really run a team as an example for others. Do you think that's something that's realistic, that actually can change the sport from within?
I hope it doesn't just change our sport, but it changes sport in general. And this team is taking a very solid approach or strong approach in combating doping, and it's cycling had a really tough year last year, and it was tough being a cyclist. It was just stressful being in an environment that was negative, and every great victory was overwhelmed by a story about doping. And this team is moving the sport in a positive direction, and that's nice to be a part of. And baseball, football, they've all had doping stories, and if the teams took more responsibility for their athletes, their employees, then maybe there wouldn't be so much doping.